Kings hosting the Pelicans, and the Kings are 3.5-point favorites. The over-under is at 235.5. The Pelicans are plus 130 on the money line, and the Kings are minus 154. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow, and they've already changed a little bit. The over-under has gone up, and the money lines have been adjusted slightly. Now, as far as lineups are concerned for tomorrow's game, it is supposed to be McCollum, Jones, Ingram, Zion, and Valanoas. Zion is listed as questionable with a right leg contusion. And then Fox, Duarte, Barnes, Murray, and Sabonis. And I complain about them in every NBA video. You won't find out until 30 or 40 minutes before time whether a player is playing or not. Usually you can tell if you go on the casino's websites and you notice that a certain team doesn't have certain players there. That gives you a good idea that that guy's probably not going to play that game. They've played each other 3 times this year, and the Pelicans have won all 3 games. They won 129-93 in New Orleans, 117-112 in New Orleans, and then 127-117 in Sacramento. The Pelicans are 6-4 against the Kings in their last 10. They're on a 3-game winning streak against them. The home team is 6-4. The underdog is on a 4-game winning streak. The favorite is both 5-5 against the spread and 5-5 on the money line. The under is 6-3-1, and the under at 234.5 was 8-2, and at 235, it's still 8-2. They've only had 1 game this year that they played against each other that went over this over-under. So, there is some data there. The Pelicans are 6-4 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread, and the over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. There was a total of 238, 197, 223, and then 206 points. They beat the Lakers by 20. Then they beat the Nets by 27. They beat the T-Wolves by 11, and then they lost by 16 to the Clippers. For the Kings, they're 6-4 in their last 10, 4-6 against the spread, and the over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. They're on a 2-game winning streak. There was a total of 215, 215, 273, and then 265. They beat the Grizzlies by 31, then lost by 7 to the Hornets, beat the Magic by 3, and then beat the Raptors by 5. But there's been no defense in their last 2 games, which is probably why this over-under is so insanely high. I'm going to roll with the numbers here. I'm going to take the Pelicans. I'm going to go Pelicans with the money line. Pelicans getting the points. I just don't think this game goes over. I'm going to go under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.